little bit too about maybe a social platform where a seller already has a presence. They're personally there. They've been using it for a while personally, totally separate from their shop, right? And that's sometimes a good place to start because you already have a personal audience and stuff like that built up. What sort of advice would you give to people as far as what do I do? Like, do I use my personal account and start? Let's pick Instagram for example. Let's say I have an Instagram. Do I use my personal Instagram and start sharing, photos of my products that I'm making, maybe some of the process of making these things, material shots, things like that, and talking about my process and stuff? Do I, make a whole nother account for my shop and start to try to push some of my personal audience to that account? How would you suggest people do that?
I would ask always people to kind of, so different people have different comfort zone here. A lot of people don't like that they have to use their personal thing for their business. I would say in the beginning when you're starting, you have to use that personal brand that you've created. So I would actually change my account to my business account right away, the same account, and I'll still keep that personal touch there, but I would definitely start doing what you said, some of the shots for the things that I'm buying, the things that I'm preparing, some work in progress shots, and I would not overload it, but I would kind of ease people into it. But yeah, I mean, when you're starting, yeah, you got to use the currency that you already have, the social currency, the social media reach that you have. You have to use that in the beginning, and over a period of time, you can kind of change that account into your business account and stuff like that. So what people do is, they convert their main account into the business account and then open a personal one separately. That works very well because that gives you some ground, like somewhere to start with. Because if you're starting with just business account right away, there's crickets there. There's no one there, right? So you'll just not hear anything. So it's always good, as I'm saying, right? In the beginning, you need those small wins to kind of keep your motivation up. But you have to be honest with this, that okay, over a period of time I might be able to convert this 100% business and start my own personal account, Instagram account, if it is Instagram, separately, and it'll just be for my friends and family where I don't talk business, if that's something that you want. But I would definitely start with where you have social currency and where you have eyes right now.